Am I clear
Yeah.
to you guys?
Yes.
Hi, good
Miss Lisa, Miss Lisa.
afternoon. Hi, Ma'am Vina. Thank you very much for this kind of opportunity. So guys, welcome everybody. So right now, I'm just gonna share with you guys an introduction to ESL. First and foremost, guys, let me just introduce myself first. So my name is Kat Agripa. I am actually the Chief Operations Officer of GUTZ Online Communication Services here in Sorsogon. So guys, medyo ita-translate kung hindi nyo gusto ng English kasi yung presentation ko ngayon is like pure English siya. So if you guys like to know more about it, we have a question and answer. So, you're free to ask questions too. Now, again, I'm gonna thank the ICT for this kind of opportunity because this is a very para siyang very good siya. It's a very good platform to you guys, especially for education majors or yung mga wala pang trabaho. This is very good for you guys. So let me try to introduce myself. Our company too. So GUTZ Online Communication Services is located in Sorsogon City. So it's in front of Motor Trade Piot. And then we have like two major accounts. Our first one is ACADSOC, and the other one is an outbound. So it's like Global Green Insurance. We have Global Green Insurance, and we hire outbound specialists. So we have one in the morning. So that's like ESL from morning up until 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. And another account in the evening, which is the outbound specialist. So, yun yung mga pang madaling araw na. Like, yung mga call center talaga. Anyway, guys, so, again, let's begin. So, I'm gonna introduce to you what is ESL. All right, so I'm just gonna give you a presentation. Give me 1 second. All right, here you go. Can you see it, guys? So I'm like presenting. All right, very good. Okay, so again, welcome. Welcome to everybody who participated in this webinar. So, all right. So this is just an introduction to the ESL world. Now, guys, what is the meaning of ESL? First of all, a lot of people are asking me what is actually the meaning of ESL. So ESL stands for English as a second language. All right. That's why there's an ESL tutor or basically online teachers where they teach zero English kid, beginner, teenager, adult, or working adult through an online communication system. Now, it depends if they're using Skype or if you're using other applications because there's a lot of applications that a lot of platforms are using. All right. Now, so they teach again zero English kid and beginners. So yun yung main ano nila, yung kid and adults as well. All right. Now next is uh, they teach a certain level of fluency in English in both written and spoken levels. All right, this is very important because sometimes ESL teachers, kung kayo ESL, iisipin nyo, baka paano lang magsalita. No, you have to know how to teach kids and also adults written. Meaning, kailangan mo i-correct yung grammar nila. You basically have to correct their grammar kung paano sila magsulat, yung mga pronunciations nila. Those are the basic things that you have to do. All right? Good? Next is, all right, so what is the importance of an ESL teacher, right? So ano ba ang importansya ng ESL teacher? Or why is ESL important too? Now, learning English is not that easy as it seems. That's why ESL teachers are very important. So hindi po siya madali. Never siya naging madali. Because for other countries that are like not using English often or they're not native English speakers, kaya po natin mga Pilipino. So there's a lot of countries like Thailand, China, Indonesia, what else? Vietnam, Taiwan. So those are the countries that are not really into English, di ba? Kahit pupunta kayo doon, pag pumunta kayo doon, you can see like they're talking in their own languages. So it's very different from ours. Kasi tayo, we're like, Filipinos are like born and raised na magagaling mag-English. All right? All right. So, all right, not their first language. So countries that, English is not their first language. Okay. So basically, it's not their language of communication, kumbaga. So we are teaching our students to be more fluent in English and to improve the level of their understanding of the English language. But mind you, we don't just teach English, guys. Ito yung medyo mahirap kasi we don't really just teach English. We teach math, science, what else? History plus conversational English and business English if the module of the student requires it. Or say for example, yun yung book. What we're doing is like the module is actually the book that we have. All right. And then we have students who are engineers. Now, this is gonna be much thicker because baka isipin ng iba, baka kids lang naman, napakadali niyan kasi I don't know, very simple lang yan because you're teaching kids. You just say, hi, hello. You just say that. But no, in our case, we have students who are engineers, architects, businessmen, scientists, lawyers, doctors, university students. Again, it depends on the client's platform. Pero sa amin kasi, that's our students that we're handling. So a lot of a lot of professionals are there. So you really have to work hard for them, especially for conversational English. It is very, very important. All right. Um, next is why is ESL? I'm going to discuss to you also why are ESL teachers important, or why is it in demand too, right? So, all right, there you go. Gives all students an opportunity to learn and allows learning English as a new language. Okay. Next is improve the level of their understanding of the English language. Now, guys, what I'm saying right now is being an English teacher doesn't really mean that you're just teaching the language or the English language. What you have to do is let them understand, let them know what they're saying. Because if you're gonna say, this is this, you're gonna just let them read the sentence and they don't know the sentence at all. That's nonsense. Right? That's like nonsense. They can't really know what's English, or they can't really speak English. At the end of the day, what they're gonna do is they're gonna check on the notes and then they're gonna read it. Not unless if you're gonna teach them on how to understand English. All right? All right. Okay. So this is like improvement level. Next is, okay, we're gonna go to why is ESL in demand? Okay. This is like a bit very it's natural because right now it is in demand because English is actually the universal language. If you're going to go abroad, if you're a Filipino, you have to talk to them in English. Anywhere in the world, if you're going to go there, you have to speak English, right? Now, because English is actually the universal language and a lot of people wants to learn English in the most flexible and easy way possible. Bakit po? Bakit nga po ba gusto ng mga tao na mag-learn ng English? Most easy way possible is yung mga Chinese or what our clients right now are like doing, lalo na pandemic, right? So they have nothing to do. They can't go out. They can't actually go out. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna learn. That's the basic thing. They're gonna learn. Now, what's the best way in learning? Internet. The internet connection. So you just sit there, you relax. All right. You sit there, you relax. Hi, ma'am. I think I can hear something. Right. So you can just sit there, relax, and then just read. So if you're a student, I'm too lazy. I just want to be here in my home and just learn English. So this is the best way, ESL tutors. All right. Now, next is, all right, I'm going to discuss to you who can be your clients. All right. Oh, by the way, yeah. So before that, English as a second language and TESOL, or teaching English to speakers of other languages, fill the vital role of instructing students of all ages in the many aspects of the English language. So guys, um, you're gonna hear this kind of word, TESOL. So ito pong TESOL na to, it's a kind of exam too. So, if you're gonna, say for example, teacher ka po at gusto mong mag-try ng ESL teacher, maging ESL teacher, ito mong TESOL na to, you really need this one. So, you actually need TESOL because ito po yung tinatanggap ng mga platforms. If you have TESOL already, what they're gonna do is they're gonna hire you immediately because you have TESOL. You're gonna take this exam if you're gonna apply for an ESL teacher. Well, in GUTS, we actually have free TESOL TESOL exams, and we also help you with the exams that you're gonna take. All right. So yeah, again, this is also in demand for non-English speaking nationals. Kanina po, can continue to learn the language while staying at home. As what I've said earlier, so they can just stay at home and learn English, right? All right. Next is, all right. So, susunod po is, yan, dito na po tayo magkaka-ano. Who is our client? Now, first and foremost, who are basically our clients? For other platforms, we have Koreans, Spanish people, or they can be any country in Asia. Now, and also, there's a client in Southwest Europe. They're Spanish people, but in our case, we have Chinese people. So Chinese people, just a disclaimer, guys, you don't have to know the Chinese words, or you don't have to know the Chinese language, but you can learn. If you want to, yes, you can, but it's not necessarily na you have to learn Chinese. If you're applying with GUTS, hindi po kailangan na Chinese, mag-Chinese kayo. Or yeah, hindi po kailangan yung matuto ng Chinese. All right? Now, also, what are the qualifications of an ESL teacher? Now, ito po siguro yung mga tinatanong ng mga ibang tao. Ngayon, I mean, a lot of people are asking, what are the qualifications of an ESL teacher? Because, syempre, if you really want to apply, right? And siguro lalo na ngayon na pandemic, this is the best job for you guys because you can just stay at home, or we have here in Sorsogon, we have an office. Meron din kaming medyo shuttle service that we can provide, and we have tutors that are staying in the office. We have like free boarding for them, so they can stay in the office, they can sleep there. Lalo na kung mamalalayo yung lugar at hindi din, they're not around from the city. Now, again, what are the qualification of an ESL teacher? Now, guys, this is just a disclaimer. This is a good opportunity for people who are fresh graduates or people who don't know what they still want. Meaning po, kunyari, ikaw architecture major ka, or sabihin natin financial major, or kung ano pong major nyo, ang mangyayari niyan is you're gonna think, ano bang gusto ko talaga sa buhay? Gusto ko ba talaga mag-architecture? Gusto ko ba magganto? Gusto ko ba magganyan? Kasi some of our teachers in GUTZ, they're like engineering majors, or yung iba naman is mga financial managers, mga ganon. And then we have sales representatives as well. They are applying with GUTZ, and if you're good, I mean, if you know that you can speak to your students clearly in English, or so you can also practice your speaking skills, this is very good for you. This is the right job for you. Also, education graduates. This is literally for education graduates that are trying to get in a position in DepEd as a public speaker. O yung mga teacher na, we have here in GUTZ, meron din kaming may principal kaming employee. So he's already a principal and he wants to just learn, just teach and let people know that he wants to teach English, or gusto din niya ma-practice yung niya, yung spoken level of English niya. So, yun, this is very good for you guys. Lalo na sa mga teachers dyan that are like really good in English, or you can really manage your students very well. So this is the right job for you. And also you can have this as a part-time, or kung nagustuhan nyo talaga siya, you can have it as, you know, as a full-time English teacher or an ESL teacher, right? Okay, guys. So first and foremost, you have or you must know the basic principles in teaching ESL courses. Now, guys, this is not really ESL courses. You simply have to know the basic principles of teaching. You may be new to this kind of profession, but believe me, if you have the passion, you know, because me, I'm not really an English major, or I'm not an education major. I'm a fine arts major. So, um, if you have the passion in teaching kids or people, and you know how to handle them correctly, and you really love teaching, I think this is a very good job for you. This is one of the best jobs that, you know, this is easy because you're just gonna stay in the office or at home, you know, just talking. If you really love talking, or you like explaining things to your student, this is a very good job opportunity for you. All right. So also, you must be a fluent English speaker with a neutral accent. So, okay, guys, this will be like a little tricky for some people. Like, good yung English mo, right? You're good in English, or maybe you're not fluent in English because your accent is too strong. Meaning, you don't sound good, or your accent is too strong. Your Filipino accent is too strong. Alam naman natin yan na tayo minsan mga Pinoy, you know, we have accents, like, from, say for example, I'm from Bicol. We have Bicol accent. If you're from Ilocos, you have Ilocos accent. So nasasabay nyo sa English, especially kung mga Bisaya. Kasi, pero although I have a lot of friends who are Bisaya that are like really good in English, pero minsan talaga, you get yung fluency nila, dun tayo medyo na, ay, baka iba yung pagkarinig sa akin ng Chinese QA ko. Ay, baka iba yung sasabihin nila sa akin. So these are the things that you have to really check on. Because say for example, yung letters like P and F. So, sa mga teachers dyan, or sa English teachers dyan, alam ko na, I think alam nyo din kung ano yung maririnig nyo, or ano yung sasabihin ko. So, like, PNF, it's always, there's a probability na lagi silang nagkakapalit. So, like, PNF, professional. So, you're gonna say professional. That's not good, right? So next is also the T and the TH. So the, all right? Hindi da. Kasi marami tayong nagsasabi, oh, what are the qualifications of an ESL teacher? So that's not good. It should be, what are the qualifications of an ESL teacher? So right pronunciation lang, you have to know your right pronunciation. All right? Next is, of course, you have to be very, all right, this one. This is energetic. So this one, energetic, patient, responsible, and cheerful. Okay, guys, bakit po? Tuturo lang naman ako ng English. Bakit po kailangan ko maging energetic and patient at the same time? And also being responsible and cheerful too. You know, guys, energetic is like, because you have a lot of kid student. So meaning po, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do this. I'm gonna make an example because this is the basic thing that you're gonna have. Hi, hello, can you hear me clearly? Can you see me clearly? Good job. Awesome. So ito po yung way kung paano ka mag-explain, or paano mo i-approach si student mo. Lalo na kung yung student mo is like a kid. Because, it's like, hi, hello. It's like an attention span to them. All right. So like, hi, hello, good morning. So you have to be energetic because of a lot of ESL tutors are like being really energetic kasi more or less kids yung ano nila, kids yung clients nila or kids yung student nila. And also patience because sige, sabihin na natin na andito ka, kunyari, andyan si student mo, andito ka, and you're teaching them an English word, but they kept on roaming around or doing, you know, kasi bata eh. What do you expect, like, right? What do you expect? They're like kids. So you really have to be patient too, and also responsible and cheerful. You have to make sure that they're in the right hands para kung paano sila matuturuan ng English. Because in our case, some students have their moms at the back. So, kunyari, ito yung si estudyante mo, I'm your student, and then there's like a mom behind my back. So they're like watching you and the kid, um, the kid in their own way, you know? And also, what do you call this? Also, understand their learning difficulty. So, kailangan mo maintindihan kung ano yung pinagdadaanan ng taong yun. Say, for example, zero English. He or she doesn't really know the English language or any of the English words. So, you should know kung ito bang taong to hindi to marunong mag-English. Ito bang taong to is kaya niya pero hindi ganun talaga kagaling, or ito ba is nakakaintindi siya, because they have to know kung paano sila matututo. That's the basic principles eh. Hindi lang yung yun nga yung sinabi ko kanina, hindi ka lang magtuturo, but have to know kung ano yung kakayahan ni student mo, because you have to adjust as well. All right, next is, okay, what? You must also take the training and make improvements, to gain more students. Now, this is very important because in our side, we have and you really need to have lots of trainings for you to gain more students. Kasi pag marami kang estudyante, if you have a lot of students or if you have a lot of if you have a lot of trainings, you're gonna gain more students. Why? Your profile will be like, this teacher has a lot of credentials. These teachers has a lot of trainings. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to book her class because she has a lot of trainings. I think she can teach me very good. So, yun yung basic principles niya eh. Pag marami kang trainings, you have a lot of credentials, you get more students. More bookings, especially kung makuha mo yung platform na, say for example, ka sa platform na booking system siya. So, ang booking system is what I'm gonna say is the booking system is like, if you have a student, that's the time that you're just gonna be paid. Because some platforms, say for example, magpa-plot ka ng 1 to 3 p.m. pero wala silang estudyante, it's still gonna be paid. Pero yung iba, it's like a booking system. So, dapat kailangan mo mapuno yung estudyante mo, saka lang nila babayadan. So, yun yung different platforms ngayon. Well, anyway, maybe my next webinar, I can discuss to you the different platforms on when or what kind of platforms do you like to join, o ano bang suitable for you guys. All right? So next is, okay. Next is you have to have a reliable workstation. Sa mga gustong magturo ng mga like taga Cotabato dyan, taga Bulacan, or any parts in the Philippines or any cities in the Philippines, you make sure that you have a very good stable connection. You make sure that you have a wired connection because just in case, kasi I think a wireless connection is not allowed in almost in all platforms. Say for example, yung Wi-Fi nyo lang, may laptop kayo tapos nag-Wi-Fi kayo. I think it's not really allowed. And also there's a technician or an IT guy, when you're applying for them, they're gonna check your connection. So you make sure na yung connection na yun is you have to be wired. And also, you really need to invest on these things. Meaning, kailangan nyo munang investan talaga. Sabihin na natin, wala po akong headset, wala akong computer, or may computer ako, sabihin na natin may laptop ako, pero hindi po maganda yung headset ko, hindi po siya noise cancelling. So you have to invest in these kinds of things because mind you guys, there's a lot of penalties in the ESL world, especially kung noisy yung background mo. If you have a very noisy background and your background is not good, meaning magulo po siya, there's a lot of plants and it's not plain. So there might be a problem pag mag-a-apply ka, because almost all of the platforms are like looking for a headset that is really good. They can't hear anything, or not unless kukulog po kayo sa isang room, you're just be in it, tapos hindi kayo maririnig or wala talaga makikinig na maririnig na ibang sound from the room itself. So yeah. I know, and also importante po yung background natin. The most important thing is also the background, because the background says it all. Say for example, the background that you have is, sabihin na natin, puro po gamit, puro kalat. Sabihin na natin hindi kalat din, pero gamit. Yung mangyayari or yung tendency is, yung mga estudyante mo, dun titingin sa mga gamit mo. So, it's very distractful for the student when they see things at your back. So, it's like, pag plain po siya, you can just see, you can just see me, or they can just see their teacher. Yung teacher lang nila. Not unless kung, yun nga, kung magulo, madumi, or kung hindi man madumi, magulo lang, they're like too distracted about that. All right po. So next is, okay, ayan. Oh, right. So candidates with one of the certificates, again, guys, this is like very important because TESOL certificate, yun po, TESOL, TEFL, or, I'm sorry, IELTS certificates. So BA, yun po. BA, Bachelor in English, yeah, Bachelor in English are preferred. Pero sa amin kasi here in GUTZ, we take everyone in. Kahit hindi ka graduate, as long as you're really good in English, we can get, kasi itong mga qualifications na to, this is are required for almost all of the platforms, but not all, right? Almost all, but not all. We take time to train as well. So in GUTZ, we take time to train people talaga. Say for example, mag-a-apply ka sa amin, tututukan ka namin. We make sure that you pass the demo. So sa mga that's like sa mga siguro po sa mga home base, yun yung medyo mahihirapan kayo kasi kapag nag-demo kayo, you have to like wait for like 3 months para lang or 3 or 6 months para makapasa or mag-retake ulit ng demo. Unlike with GUTZ, say for example you were failed, if you think you're good already, if you think you practiced enough, if you think you can, we're giving a lot of considerations. We give them considerations na, okay, sige, okay lang, try natin ulit. Maybe this time you'll pass. So that's what we're doing in GUTZ. Okay, so next is, all right. Next po is, all right. So guys, what makes us different with GUTZ? What's making us different, right? Actually, we are really a family when it comes to the office, and we make sure that everybody is in the right hands. Meaning, inaalagaan po talaga namin minsan yung aplikante namin, lalo na kung hindi talaga nila kaya, hindi nila kaya ipasa. Not unless hindi talaga po sila, they're not really into this kind of job, or parang siguro they just like to apply kasi iba yung may passion eh. Iba yung tipong tao na may passion in teaching, right? So if you're really good, if you're awesome in with people and you like to teach, this is the right company for you. And we make necessary adjustments for them. So again, necessary adjustments po is like if you failed today, but parang kukulitin mo ako na, OM, I think I'm capable of this job and I really want this job. We like take considerations and we give considerations too. And also, um, this is the thing. What makes us different is in our company, we spoon feed our applicants. Meaning po ng spoon feed word itself, we give them everything they need. So, kung ikaw po ay taga dito sa Sorsogon at gusto mo mag-apply as an ESL teacher, I think you can apply with GUTZ kasi again, we give you everything that you need with the demo, with the training. So lahat in order para makapasa ka. So you just have to sit back, relax, and do your magic. So yun po yung mangyayari. That's what's making GUTZ different. Not just with other companies, but also we take care of them. We take care of our employees too. And what else? Right. The demo is good. So guys, for you, also for the applicants to be, the demo would be much easier for you. We spoon feed all. All right. Next is, all right. So what are the benefits of an online ESL or an ESL teacher? What will be the benefits of an online ESL teacher? In our office, well, yun na nga. In our office, we like spoon feed everything. So, kunyari, wala kang aplikante, wala kang estudyante, we take care of you. Because in other platforms, in our platforms too, we're like a booking system already. Before, we're not a booking system, but right now, we're already a booking system. So, yung nangyari po is like, yung book schedules lang, yun lang yung paid ni client. So, what we're doing for them is, we take care of them. What we do is we train them. Hindi lang po yung trainings mismo from the site itself or yung mga examinations. We handle trainings kung paano ka mag-gain ng students, on how you will gain more students. So again, we take care of them. Kung booking system man po siya, the thing is, if it's a booking system, we can take care of you. We can make a lot of students for you. Parang yun, that's the benefits. And also, so salaries, then we have like a lot of perks. We have incentives. Sooner or later, maybe, if you're gonna apply, right? Okay. Next is, ano ba? All right. So these are like just pictures of us in the annual gathering. So yeah, this is our I'm with our owner or the CEO. So this is Ma'am Regine Gutierrez. She's the Chief Executive Officer of GUTZ Online Communication Services, and also she's my boss. She's the head. She's one of the founders of GUTZ Online Communication Services. We actually helped each other out in order to build this kind of company. So, ito yung dagdag benefits. So, we attended the annual gatherings. We went to Baguio. So, I can give you some more pictures. So there, we met the CEO too. This is the CEO of ACADSOC. So we were invited to the annual gathering, and there you go. So these are our teachers from GUTZ. So yeah, they've been with us for like a year and 8 months now. So yeah, these are the different kinds of. This is my TM. He's my TM before. He was, because I was an online teacher too in ACADSOC way back. Sir Frank actually helped me out, and even have business trips abroad. So like we went to Singapore with some of our colleagues and employees and teachers. So yeah, and also we go around the country if possible. Yung mag-unwind lang po. So this is like a video. Oh, I'm sorry. This is like a video. Let me there. So wala po siyang sound. I don't know why, but there you go. So this is like a video in our annual gathering. So these are our teachers. There you go. Right. So this is us in the ACADSOC gathering. All right, this is our CEO. Right. Okay, this is the CEO of ACADSOC. So this is actually the CEO of ACADSOC. There you go. All right. So we just roam around, we take trips. This is the best company that you can enjoy yourself, and then you just have to relax, enjoy everybody. We're like a family already in Guts. So yeah, this is Baguio. So what happened was when we had our annual gathering, the owner actually asked us, or treated us to Baguio. So those are the perks. Sometimes you go to Baguio, you go to Ilocos. There's a free travel in our company. So our CEO is very mabait. She's very loving, and also she's very good in handling their employees. There you go. This is like Baguio. This is our employee before. This is our teacher officer. All right. Okay. So yeah, that's about it. That's the video when we went to Baguio, and there was an annual gathering last December. I think it was last December. Yeah, December 5. It was like raining everywhere. I think there was a storm. I'm not sure. Okay. Next is all right. So this is the process. This is a process of in our company. But I guess some of the people looking for the ESL process, not the process of different platforms. Maybe I can discuss it to you sooner or later, because right now we're like I actually have a process with our company. So the first one is an online or a phone interview. But what we're doing now is like a phone interview. So we're calling out people that pass their resume through an email, or they pass their resume in our office. Since it's like there's a pandemic going on, we can't really ask people to apply or go to the office and have them interviewed, because there's a lot of protocols. So hindi po tayo pwedeng mag-invite ng mga tao na papasok po doon or basta-basta. So we take a lot of precautionary measures. Also, we have material training. This is very important because we give you the material already. Meaning, ibibigay po namin sa inyo yung material na i-demo nyo. So, yung material na to, so yun na nga, we spoon feed everybody. Meaning, inaain na namin sa kanila lahat. Like, for material training, yung kung ano yung ibibigay naming demo material or material na mismo, you just have to practice it, and then afterwards, yun yung i-demo nyo. That's what's gonna happen. At yung magde-demo sa inyo is like a QA from China. So they're gonna check whether you have TPR. So TPR is like total physical response. Sa mga teachers po dyan, I think you know this, or sa mga online teachers na way back. So total physical response, like physical. So, okay, good job. Hello. So these are the things that you have to know more about the ESL world. And also the product interview, or the PT training. The PT training is dito po na kasi may classroom kami in ACADSOC. We have a classroom here in ACADSOC. Some platforms use Skype. Some of the platforms use Skype, and some of the platforms use other kinds of applications. But in our case, dito po sa product training, this is where we teach people on how to use the e-classroom and the Classin. So those are the things that we're using, or the applications that we're using when we're teaching. All right. And the last one would be the final demo. So yung final demo po is ito na yung magtuturo ka. So this is where you're gonna teach your student. Or for this kind of demo, it's a QA Chinese. Now he or she may act in a different kind of level. I mean, different kinds of levels. What I told you is like yun yung kid beginner, adult, working adult, or teenager. So those are the things that pwede nyong ma-encounter pag magde-demo kayo. Kasi mag-a-act sila ng those kinds of uh, demo. I mean, like adult, kids, zero English. So yun po yung i-act nila. All right. So final demo, always observe TPR. Anyways, in our company, we're gonna give it all to you. Again, we're gonna spoon feed everybody. All right. Next is okay. So Mom Vina told me that we're gonna have a question and answer. So you guys, you can ask me a lot of questions, or if you have questions po na I can answer. You can just chat it here in the chat box. So kung sino po yung may questions, if you like asking questions, I can answer. Okay, I can stop. All right. Oh, all right. So do you have first of all po is the rates. So for the rates, pwede ko po matanong kung saan? Dito ba kayo sa GUTZ mag-a-apply or for any other platforms? Sa mga platforms na okay. Sa mga platforms na okay. So first of all, the rates, it depends on the platform that you're gonna use or you're gonna choose. So meron po silang kunyari home base ka, so marami po kasing rates na binibigay. Like more or less ranging siya from 90 pesos or lower. So dun po, 90 to 60 pesos per hour. So that's gonna be the rate. Also, do you have home-based employees? We're planning on having home-based employees. Sooner or later, maybe we're gonna expand because we're trying out some different clients that we have, or we're trying out some different platforms. And what else? How much is the salary? So salary, guys, it depends because in our case, it's like the salary is like 10,000 to 15,000 or 20,000 per month. So it depends kung kasi it's like what do you call this? It's like it depends on you kung gusto mong part-time siya or full-time. Yan. So si Ma'am Victoria Dizon, so home base. Ma'am Victoria, this is like a home base po ba na salary? Is this like yun ba? Ayun. So home base naman, they're like giving like 90 pesos, I think. So it depends. Yeah, 90 pesos per hour or 105 to 90 pesos per hour for home based people. All right. So yun po, just like what I told Ma'am Victoria to John Ibarra. Hi, Sir John. So, how much is the salary of an ESL teacher? Again po, mag-range yun sa platform na pipiliin mo because there's like 90 pesos up na salary. And sometimes may fix sila. So, yun, depende. Good afternoon po. Do you have any affiliation for TESOL or TEFL? Then how much for the course? Oh no, we don't. Well, we have like it's inside ACADSOC already. It's inside our it's inside our system already. Because once you apply with GUTZ, what's gonna happen is sila na yung magre-ready ng ESL ay ng TOEFL or ng TESOL. But Ma'am JB, maybe you can chat me. Maybe I can give you some tips as well, or maybe I can ask my manager, or I mean the manager in ACADSOC if they have like a TESOL or a TEFL that you can have an exam to. Thank you, GUTZ, for teaching us. Yeah, of course. So you can like and subscribe to our page, GUTZ Online Communication Services and FB. Now, if you have questions, the following seminars, kung gusto nyo po malaman more about the system or kung ano po yung kailangan mo sa ESL, I can definitely help you. And if part-time po, yeah. If on part-time, can we choose our time? Yes. Yes. Say 4 hours per period per day or in a week. Yes po. This is really good. Kunyari, teacher ka, tapos gusto mo lang ng part-time na trabaho, gusto mo ng extra income, yes, this is good for you kasi minsan po from 5 onwards or from 6 to 11 p.m. yung peak hours. So you really have like fully booked sessions there once kung magkakaroon po ng gusto niyo namang part-time. All right? What else? Any questions, guys? More? All right. So, yun po. All right. And other gadgets. Si Ma'am Lidiling ata to. All right. So, if you have any questions, you can or we can like you can ask DIC or Ma'am Lai what are your questions, and maybe I can answer them in our following webinars. I'm sorry. I can answer those, and maybe you can give me some tips or some questions that you want to ask to para ma-discuss ko siya sa next nating webinar. All right. Hi, Ma'am Lai.
Hello po, ma'am. Hello po.
All right.
Narinig ko ba ako?
All right. Apo. Narinig kita.
Sige po.
Hi, Ma'am Vina.
Hello po.
Yeah, okay na si Kat?
Yes,
Okay na
ma'am.
presentation.
I'm actually done.
Miss Lai, ka muna.
Sige po.
Are there any questions pa?
Thank you po sa nag-attend. Also po, yung ating evaluation form na kailangan niyo po i-accomplish to be able to receive po ng ating digital certificates po na issue natin, ay ipopost po na sa Facebook page. Also, ilalagay ko din siya sa chat box para madali niyo po siya makita. Wait lang po. Sige po, Ma'am Vina, may closing ba tayo?
Si Ma'am Victoria.
While
Thank you,
you're
ma'am.
preparing, Lida, Miss Kat, thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Unahin natin.
Of
Let's thank Miss Kat for her very invaluable time na alam kong you're very busy and you gave us your time. At hindi lang yun I also thank you for having the heart to help the people of Sorsogon. Especially
yes, of course.
Siguro kung may home-based worker na, siguro
yes po.
ma-accept mo na rin yung from different regions.
Yeah, hopefully we're looking forward, Ma'am Vina, on getting more applicants, because right now we're like looking for more clients or platforms na para matulungan din namin yung kapwa Pilipino natin, not just in Sorsogon but also in other parts of the world.
Yeah, actually hindi kaya nga kami ganito, we'd like to get your feedback ito po mga participants, because we'd like to know na namin matutulungan kayo through our trainings and webinars. So ano pa ba ang gusto nyong malaman from Miss Kat? So probably yung tungkol doon sa interview.
Yes.
Right?
So sa mga
paano makapasa sa interview ni Miss Kat?
Yeah, I think so too, ma'am.
Clients. Yun. So isa po yung kaabangan natin. The next webinar will be on how to pass the interviews. Not just ng company.
Yes, online and
yung clients. So maganda, exciting yun. So ano pa po, may suggestions pa kayo, please just throw it in. Para may suggestions, so we'll be thinking. And not just ESL may mga susunod pa po kami. It's like sa digital marketing, meron pa kaming isang company, right? So ngayon nakikilala niyo na po may mga homegrown local companies in Sorsogon. So we'd like also to partner with them and help them train people para meron silang ma-hire, di ba? So why hire pa na sa malayo kundi dapat locally muna. But then yun po. So isa po ito sa initiative talaga ng DICT to conduct webinars. We'd like to help you. So nasa bahay lang naman po yung iba. At bantayan nyo lang po yung mga schedules namin. Especially po itong sa aming DICT Luzon Cluster 3 at saka ito po sa Sorsogon and other provinces actually. So we also share the webinars na ginagawa po ng iba para mapanood din po ninyo. So I hope nakakatulong po kami at marami kayong natututunan. So aside from the infrastructures that we are putting up, habang nilalatag po namin lahat yan silently, hindi nyo alam, kami po ay gumagapang para po sa inyong internet. We are also giving away trainings, conducting trainings, dati face-to-face, ngayon webinar naman. So, sana po, in our own little way, nakakatulong din po kami ma-develop yung ating countryside and the ICT industry in particular na para po may spread din yung opportunities natin sa iba't ibang lugar po na Pilipinas. Not just in Manila, dahil, nga po, we have to decongest Metro Manila and bring the opportunities to the provinces. So, with that, Miss Kat, thank you for your time. Sa susunod po ulit.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. All right. See you soon, guys. Thank you very much, guys, for watching.
Sa lahat.
Director.
All right po.
Mention ko lang, Lige, yung ating
Bye-bye po.
si Director Cheryl Ortega. She's based in Batangas City, but she's very happy that we are doing this. So, pakithank na rin po sa staff, yung buong staff po ng DICT Luzon Cluster. Ms. Lyda, take it away.
Thank you very much po.
Sa lahat ng matan ng ating webinar. So, abangan na lang po natin yung mga susunod pa nating webinar. So, we'll keep you posted po on our Facebook page, like DICT LC3 Sorsogon, and follow nyo din po yung DICT LC3. So, madami pa po tayong mga webinars na ikakandak. So, hindi lang po from province ng Sorsogon, kundi sa iba-ibang province po ng Bicol and Mimaropa. So, thank you po sa lahat ulit ng atin. Miss Kat, thank you po.
Thank you po. Thank you very much.
So,
Okay.
eto po, signing off na po ang DICT. Thank you po, Miss Vina, ang aming provincial officer, and our
Thank you,
cluster.
ma'am.
Personal po na nagtulong sa atin, like si Sir John Ibarra po, Marasigan po. Thank you, and our
Thank you po.
party po.
Thank you, ma'am.
Miss Lyde,
Bye-bye.
anong projects mo,